1. Man loses fingers in Antioch firework explosion during 4th of July weekend. 2. NFL star Najee Harris injured in 4th of July fireworks explosion. Full details. 3. Najee Harris suffers eye injury in fireworks accident. What it means for charges rushing offense. 4. Illegal fireworks tragedy. 5 injured in Antioch. What went wrong? 5. Charges RB Najee Harris injured in fireworks accident. Eye injury update and training camp status. 1. Man loses fingers in Antioch firework explosion during 4th of July weekend. Tragedy struck an Antioch apartment complex during the 4th of July celebrations when a powerful pyrotechnic device detonated, leaving 7 people hospitalized and 1 man fighting for his life after losing multiple fingers. But here's where things get complicated. This wasn't just a random accident. It's part of a pattern of dangerous fireworks misuse that's sparking heated debates about safety laws and personal freedom. /n/n Picture this. It's 12:20 a.m. on Saturday, and a back alley on Spanos Street erupts in chaos. A group of young men, including a teenager, had gathered to witness what they thought would be a festive display. Instead, a homemade or illicitly obtained firework, categorized as high-grade by authorities, exploded with catastrophic force. Among the victims, a 20-something man suffered life-altering injuries, severe facial trauma, burns to his chest, and the loss of several fingers. As of Sunday afternoon, he remained in critical condition at a local hospital, according to Antioch Police Lieutenant William Whitaker. /n/Nan This is the part most people miss. While 6 adults sustained injuries ranging from shrapnel wounds to concussions, the 13-year-old boy at the scene walked away without medical care, a decision experts are calling both lucky and reckless. 4 victims were rushed to hospitals via ambulance, while 2 others drove themselves, raising questions about the immediate aftermath. How many more incidents go unreported? Could bystanders have acted differently? /n/n Fireworks might be synonymous with summer celebrations, but in Antioch and all of Contra Costa County, they are strictly prohibited. Lieutenant Whitaker described the blast as an unfortunate accident, but investigators are digging deeper. Are we looking at negligence, illegal activity, or simply a tragic mistake? Meanwhile, this incident follows a chilling precedent. Just 3 days earlier, a fireworks warehouse explosion in Yolo County claimed 7 lives and injured 2, forcing the cancellation of over a dozen public displays. /n/n Here's the controversy. Should authorities focus on harsher penalties for illegal fireworks possession, or does the real issue lie in outdated regulations that push enthusiasts toward dangerous black market devices? Critics argue that blanket bans fail to address education gaps about safe usage, while supporters insist such laws exist precisely because of disasters like these. /n/n As the investigation unfolds, one thing is clear. This 4th of July will be remembered not for its sparklers and rockets, but for the lives forever changed by a single explosive moment. What's your take? Are stricter fireworks laws the answer, or does this tragedy highlight a deeper cultural problem with risk-taking during holidays? Share your thoughts, we want to hear from you. 2. NFL star Najee Harris injured in 4th of July fireworks explosion. Full details. In a shocking turn of events, NFL star Najee Harris, who hails from Antioch, was injured in a fireworks explosion during a 4th of July celebration. This incident has been confirmed by various sources to the Bay Area News Group, but his agent has reassured fans that Harris will be prepared for the upcoming NFL season. Authorities reported that the explosion resulted in injuries to multiple individuals, although they did not disclose the exact number or the severity of those injuries. Doug Hendrickson, Harris's agent from Wasserman Sports, initially refrained from commenting when contacted by the Bay Area News Group on Thursday afternoon. However, he later released a statement to several NFL reporters, clarifying that Najee Harris was present at a 4th of July event where a fireworks mishap resulted in injuries to several attendees. Najee sustained a superficial eye injury during the incident, but is fully expected to be ready for the upcoming NFL season. The Los Angeles Chargers, who recently signed Harris to a one-year contract for the 2025-26 season, were not immediately available for comment regarding the incident. Fans took to online forums and social media platforms, buzzing with rumors and concerns about Harris's condition. Notably, NFL veteran Jason Pierre-Paul, who played for the Miami Dolphins in 2023, continued his career for nearly a decade after suffering a significant hand injury in a fireworks accident back in 2015. The unfortunate incident occurred around 12:20 a.m. on July 5 in the 2200 block of Spanos Street, affecting more than one person. According to a statement from the Antioch police, some of the injured were treated on site and subsequently hospitalized, while others made their own way to medical facilities. In a Facebook post dated July 5, the Antioch police expressed their condolences, stating, "This is an unfortunate accident, and our thoughts are with the family and all those affected during this difficult time. We ask for patience and privacy for the families as the investigation continues." Earlier in March, Harris had signed a one-year free agent contract with the Los Angeles Chargers, valued at up to $9.25 million, as reported by ESPN. He spent his first 4 seasons with the Pittsburgh Steelers, after being drafted 24th overall in the first round of the 2021 NFL Draft. During his time with the Steelers, he accumulated impressive stats, totaling 4,312 rushing yards, 1,149 receiving yards, and scoring 34 touchdowns. Reports indicate that Harris first received treatment at John Muir Hospital before being transferred to Stanford Hospital. It remains unclear whether he was transported by ambulance or a private vehicle to the John Muir facility. As of Thursday, the Antioch police confirmed that their investigation into the incident is ongoing and they had no further comments to provide. Harris's remarkable talent was recognized when he was named the Bay Area News Group's Offensive Player of the Decade in 2019, showcasing his prowess during his final 2 seasons at Antioch High School. He consistently rushed for over 100 yards in nearly every game during those years, ultimately becoming the top football recruit in the nation. Standing at 6'3" and weighing 226 pounds in his senior year, Harris averaged an impressive 9.5 yards per carry, finishing with 2,776 rushing yards and 34 touchdowns. Among the many college coaches who visited Antioch to scout him was Jim Harbaugh, the then Michigan coach and current head coach of the Chargers. Harris's junior year was even more remarkable, as he averaged 11.3 yards per touch, amassing 2,744 rushing yards and 36 touchdowns on 243 carries. Following his high school career, Harris attended the University of Alabama, where he excelled over 4 seasons, rushing for 3,843 yards and scoring 46 touchdowns, averaging 6.0 yards per carry. He also made significant contributions in the passing game, catching 80 passes for 781 yards and 11 touchdowns, helping Alabama secure 2 national championships during his tenure. The Antioch police have requested that any tips or information regarding the explosion be directed to Detective Cole Schaffer at schaffer@antioch.gov or by calling 925-481-8604. 3. Najee Harris suffers eye injury in fireworks accident. What it means for Chargers rushing offense. Fireworks mishap threatens NFL season for star running back Najee Harris, but here's why his team remains optimistic. Talks of recovery and readiness swirl around a 4th of July incident that left the Pittsburgh Steelers former standout with a non-serious eye injury, according to agent Doug Hendrickson's exclusive update to ESPN's Adam Schefter. But the real story isn't just about Harris, it's about the ripple effect this minor setback could have on the Los Angeles Chargers' long-stalled rushing attack. This isn't the first fireworks-related injury making headlines. A separate attendee at the Antioch, California event reportedly suffered severe damage, losing fingers in the explosion, as reported by the San Francisco Chronicle. Yet Harris's agent insists his injury is superficial, with a full return expected ahead of the 2025 season. Easy for him to say, but what if the best-case scenario doesn't hold? The Chargers, already banking on Harris to reboot their ground game after signing him to a one-year deal in March, find themselves walking a tightrope between confidence and catastrophe. Here's the elephant in the room: can one player truly turn around years of rushing futility? Since Melvin Gordon's 1,105-yard season in 2017, the Chargers have become the NFL's equivalent of a broken record on repeat: all talk, little action. Last season's coaching staff, led by Jim Harbaugh, promised a physical, dominant running style. The result? A league-worst 110.7 rushing yards per game, barely over half of Gordon's peak production. Harris, with his bruising running style, represents their last-ditch effort to prove it's not a coaching issue, but a personnel problem. But this is where it gets controversial. Does Harris's physicality even fit Harbaugh's system? While the new coaching staff preaches smash-mouth football, many wonder if Harris, who hit 1,000 rushing yards in 4 straight Steelers seasons, is more flash than fit for their vision. And if his recovery stalls, all eyes turn to rookie first-rounder Maurian Hampton, a player untested against NFL defenses, but now carrying the weight of expectations. The Chargers' silence on the matter only fuels speculation about their confidence level. Let's not overlook the bigger picture. The NFL's rushing renaissance is real, and teams that can't adapt might find themselves playing catch-up. Harris isn't just a player, he's a potential lifeline. The question now hangs in the balance: can a star athlete's close call shift momentum for a franchise desperate to prove its rebuilding plan? Will Harris's injury test Harbaugh's ability to adapt, or will the rookie Hampton rise to the occasion? Let us know in the comments and ask yourself, what happens when a team's last hope becomes their only hope? 4. Illegal fireworks tragedy. 5 injured in Antioch. What went wrong? ****, a dangerous night in Antioch. ***. 5 individuals sustained injuries due to illegal fireworks in Antioch, California, and the story behind this incident is a cautionary tale for all. The event unfolded in the early hours of Saturday morning, specifically along Spanos Street, where a series of unfortunate events led to critical injuries and a race to the hospital. The incident unveiled. According to reports, at least 5 people were hurt, with one individual suffering critical injuries. Fire officials also revealed that another man, who sustained burns, chose to drive himself to the hospital for treatment. But here's where it gets controversial. Investigators are now faced with 2 burning questions. Firstly, where were these illegal fireworks sourced from? And secondly, who brought them into the neighborhood, potentially endangering the lives of residents? A call for awareness. While Contra Costa County Fire Protection District notes a decrease in illegal fireworks calls this year, officials emphasize the need for continued vigilance. They urge individuals to spread awareness and ensure that no unused illegal fireworks remain in circulation. And this is the part most people miss: the potential for harm extends beyond the immediate incident. Illegal fireworks can have long-lasting consequences, not just for those directly involved, but for the entire community. A thought-provoking question. As we reflect on this incident, it raises an important question. How can we, as a community, work together to prevent such incidents and ensure the safety of our neighborhoods? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments below. Let's spark a conversation and find ways to create a safer environment for all. 5. Chargers RB Najee Harris injured in fireworks accident. Eye injury update and training camp status. A star NFL running back finds himself at the center of a July 4th mishap. Will he bounce back in time for the upcoming season? That's the question on the lips of Los Angeles Chargers fans after Najee Harris suffered a superficial eye injury during a holiday gathering. But here's where things get interesting. The incident, involving fireworks gone awry, didn't just impact Harris. Several others at the event were reportedly hurt as well. Najee Harris, who recently transferred to the Chargers on a lucrative one-year contract that could be worth as much as $9.25 million, was quickly assessed after the accident. His agent, Doug Hendrickson, was quick to reassure fans and the media in a statement shared by NFL Network's Ian Rappaport. Najee Harris was present at a 4th of July event where a fireworks mishap resulted in injuries to several attendees. Najee sustained a superficial eye injury during the incident, but is fully expected to be ready for the upcoming NFL season. So, while his eye injury is reported as minor, Rappaport did add a noteworthy detail. Harris will probably miss the onset of Chargers training camp, which kicks off July 17th. That's a potential setback, especially for a player new to this squad, getting ready to prove himself after 4 strong seasons with the Pittsburgh Steelers. For those who don't follow every trade or stat line, Harris is a former first-round pick out of Alabama, number 24 overall in the 2021 NFL Draft. What's more, his track record is impressive. Over 4 seasons with the Steelers, he not only played all regular season games, but repeatedly broke the 1,000-yard rushing barrier. His rookie season was so impactful that he made the Pro Bowl. To date, Harris has racked up some serious numbers: 4,312 rushing yards with 28 touchdowns, plus another 1,149 yards and 6 TDs as a receiver, all in 68 career games. Will his experience and grit help him recover quickly and win over Chargers fans? Or will missing part of training camp disrupt his debut season with LA? And this is the part most people miss. Fireworks injuries among pro athletes aren't uncommon, but every time it happens, debate sparks about personal safety and responsibility, especially for high-profile players with big contracts. Should teams do more to supervise player activities off the field? Or is that just part of the risk in any professional sport? What's your take? Should Harris be cleared to start the season, or would you prefer teams take extra precautions after off-field accidents? Let us know your thoughts. Are you worried, or do you see this as just a blip for a proven pro?